7 of our 10 rolls today have visible commemorative enders, or dates of commemorative enders visible. 3 are just normal enders. It doesn't matter what's on the end if we don't find any of the 8 state and territory coat of arms or the 25th anniversary of decimal currency, the only coins we need for this book. Will they come out in today's hunt? We're going to dig in and find out. G'day folks, my name's Craig. You're here on my channel, Craig Collects, and it's 50-cent coin hunt time. Alright, digging on in. We've got some very loose paper on these coins today. So we are going to start off with this circulating commemorative ender. This is the 1982 Brisbane Commonwealth Games coin. This is the highest minted 50-cent commemorative coin, in fact the highest minted commemorative coin of any denomination. 49.6 million of these were minted. So let's jump to one which is a bit cleaner to see. This is the circulating definitive design on the Australian 50-cent coin. This is the Australian coat of arms, which was designed for the coin by Stuart Devlin and has been the definitive on these coins since they were introduced in 1966. Although in 1966 the 50-cent coin was 80% silver and round. It changed to the copper nickel coin we know with the 12-sided design on its next issue in 1969. So as we go through today, what we are looking for, other than more circulating commemorative coins to go down on the mat, we are looking for low mintage coins, which will go over here. And the low mintage years on the 50-cent coin are 1973, 1985, 1993, 1997, both the N-rank Broadley and J.D. Clark effigies on the 2019 coin, and 2020, sorry. Here is our next circulating commemorative coin from 1981. This is the Charles and Diana wedding coin. There are 20 million of these minted. This one's in fairly decent condition though, so that may be an upgrade for something. On top of those low mintage years, we are also looking for coins minted for annual sets only and not for circulation. And those years are 1967, 1968, 1986, 1987, 1989, 1990, 1992, and 2023. So on top of that, at the end of the hunt, I will go off camera as I always do, and I will be looking for coins with known errors and variations. And those coins are from 1966, 1979, 1980, 2006, 2010, 2007, 2014, and 2022. Here is our first coin from the 2001 Centenary Federation series. This is the 1912 Commonwealth coat of arms. This is the heavily minted coin in the series, 43.1 million. And of course we are looking for all the other state and territory coins with the exception of Queensland. So what's going to happen is in a moment I'm going to open this roll and then I will stick you guys into super fast coin mode and bring you back in when we have a find. Ooh. So let's hit super fast coin mode. Go. Here's our next find. This is from 2004. This is the primary schools design competition winning coin. Primary school students across Australia had a chance to get their design on a coin. This was the winning design with the wallaby, the brolga, and the koala on it. Not the wallaby, the wombat, sorry, the wombat, the brolga, and the koala on it. As I throw that one away, 10.2 million of these minted. Here is the bicentenary coin from 1988, otherwise known as the Tall Ships coin. This is a lovely design, 9 million. We do have a bicentenary counter in this book to see how many we find, so that'll go on the counter. We also look at this one to see if it has the dot error. So if it had the dot error, there'd be a little extra dot of metal in between those two 8s and the date there. Fortunately, this one does not have that. But it is a lovely find nonetheless, and one which will be going into the wider collection at the end of the hunt. That's followed up by the 1994 International Year of Families coin. 21.3 million of these minted, and there are two variations on the coin based on the size of the date. This is a narrow date coin. The other one is a wide date coin where there is a decisively bigger gap between the two nines and the 9 and the 4. The two variations do not add any value to the coin, they are just something to look for. Complete your sets. And this roll finishes off with the 2000 Millennium Year coin. There are a couple of things you look out for on this coin. One thing you look out for especially is the infused flag variety, which this coin is not, which makes it one of the commonly minted ones, 16.6 million. But we do have a counter for this in this book, just to see how many we find. This was the infused flag variation. That's worth more, and there are just 200,000 of those. Okay, starting this roll off with a 2001 Ender. Will this be a state and territory coat of arms? No, just Commonwealth. A coin we haven't seen yet today from 1995. This is the 50th anniversary of the end of World War II, the Wary Dunlop coin. 15.9 million of these minted. It's common. Hey, we've got one. We have South Australia. South Australia has joined the party. Congratulations. Let me try and get that out there. There we go. South Australia has joined the party. South Australia, 2.4 million of these minted. That is going in the book. We have a find. Go. Here's a low mintage commemorative from 2024. You know it's a commemorative coin because it's got 50 cents down there below Charles. This is the 50th anniversary of NAIDOC. This is low minted 3.351 million, and this will potentially be going into the wider collection. That is a great find. And here's another low mintage commemorative one, which you've now found 3 hunts in a row. This is the Eddie Mabo coin. From 2017, there are 1.4 million minted of this coin. This one will definitely be going into the wider collection. Very grubby, but that is the 2016 changeover coin, celebrating 50 years of decimal currency. In the 50-cent coin, this is heavily minted at 7 million. So this one would have been going back regardless of its condition. Moving into the second half, will any of our second half rolls have anything we want in it? We are still missing 7 state and territory coat of arms and the 1991 25th anniversary of decimal currency. So I'm going to stick you guys back in super fast coin mode, and I'll bring you back in if we have any finds which we haven't found yet today, or we find any of those ones we are looking for. So let's hit super fast coin mode. Here's a coin we haven't seen yet today from 2002. This is the year of the Outback coin. It is commonly minted 11.5 million. Here we are from 2005. This is the secondary school's design competition winning coin. So secondary school students got to design a coin to celebrate the upcoming 2006 Melbourne Commonwealth Games. This was the winner with 20.5 million mintage. Also from 2005, this is the 60th anniversary of the end of World War II. This is also commonly minted 26.6 million, but there can be card errors through parts of the coin, like the bottom of the robe, the top of the helmet, or anywhere through these figures over here. This does not appear to have any of those, which just makes it common. from 1977. This is the 25th anniversary of the reign of Queen Elizabeth, the Silver Jubilee coin. So 25 years on the throne, 25 million mintage. Here's our first low mintage coin of the hunt. Well, first one I found. There may have been more and I missed them. But this is the first one I've noticed from 2019. This is the J.D. Clark effigy, the fifth and final portrait of Queen Elizabeth. There are 2 million minted in 2019. Here we go. This is the first commemorative 50-cent coin. In fact, Australia's first ever commemorative coin from 1970. This is the bicentenary of Captain Cook. It's commonly minted at 16.5 million. Starting this roll off with a double NAIDOC ender. Here is the 2019 International Year of Indigenous Languages coin. This is another low minted commemorative coin. There are 2 million of these minted. This one is fairly good and probably going to go into the wider collection as well. And with that, we move into the final roll of the hunt. There are just 3 common commemorative coins we have not found today, and it would be great if they turned up in this final roll, because that would be the first time I found all the common circulating 50 cents in the same hunt, if that happened. So, as always, down in the description of this video, I shall remind you that you will find the links to my social media and my email if you'd like to get in touch with me. There is also a link down there to the Craig Collects Discord if you'd like to join us over on the Discord. Here is another low mintage commemorative. This is the 2014 hiatus coin. 3 million on that one. It's another one which will go into the wider collection, and it completes the mini set of the 4 Indigenous coins. So all we're looking for is the 2003 Volunteers, the 1998 Bass and Flinders coin, and 2010 Australia Day coin. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to find those in here, but it has been a pretty good hunt nonetheless. As I said, what I'm going to do in a moment is go off camera and go through all of these coins again, taking special note of the ones we know have errors and variations to see what they come up with. Here's our final coin of the hunt. It is 2001 dated, but I think I already know this one is, yes, a Commonwealth coin. I will be back in a moment. Well, just one coin picked up in the off-camera hunt, which was this low mintage 1973 coin. 4 million minted in 1973. But this one's in fairly rubbish condition, so this one will be being returned to the bank. So we got low mintage 2019 J.D. Clark, the bicentenary Indigenous quad, plus the bonus NOTICED coins there. And then in the book we have added South Australia. Let's flick on over. There we go. South Australia is in the book, and it will surprise no one that the South Australian coat of arms is my coin of the day. If you did think one of these other coins was your star find, your coin of the day, let me know down in the comments. I will be back tomorrow with a world coin hunt. We've been finding a lot of great new countries and new coins in this bag. What will tomorrow bring? I'll see you then to find out.